Good evening and thanks for joining us here for 17 News at 11. We begin tonight with breaking news as we continue to follow that fire dubbed the Stagecoach Fire. It has exploded in size since we first reported on it this evening on 17 News at 5. That fire started around 3:30 this afternoon just south of Havilah. That's about 10 miles south of Lake Isabella. It was initially 50 acres, but strong winds unfortunately have carried the flames quickly. 17's Karen Hua is with firefighters in the mountains near Havilah, and she joins us now with a live look. Karen?
Well, good evening, Tammy. We are really in the thick of it. Good evening, Tammy. We are really in the thick of it. We were just told by Kern County Fire that these flames were 50 feet high just a mere hours ago. And now this fire burns at 1,500 acres. And even though firefighters have been battling the flames since this afternoon, it is still 0% contained. I'll give you a little description at what this looks like right here. We see the silhouette of the mountains in the distance, just in bright orange. The smell is so strong, is so pungent that it is difficult to breathe without a mask on. Quite a different reason to wear a mask tonight. We can hear the crackling of the flames so close nearby, and this smoke is just so thick you can almost taste it. On this summer's night, the heat that likely started this brush fire really engulfs us right now. Now, the road from Bakersfield up here to the mountains was quite dark and windy, and that is the exact road that so many people have had to take now as they evacuate. They take the recommended evacuations. We pass by so many cars on the side of the road with their families waiting to see if this fire will at any point die down. But again, Kern County Fire confirms to us that it is still 0% contained and continuing to grow as more homes are in danger. Take a listen at what Andrew Freeborn from Kern County Fire had to say.
This fire's been unique because of the location. Every fire presents a unique set of challenges. This one had difficult entryways and exits into the properties. It had very steep and rugged terrain, and it has a lot of very thick growth of dry fuels, dry grasses and brush. So the fire behavior is very extreme. We also had some winds today and really hot weather. So when you add all of these together, it goes to show that really we all have to be doing our best as a fire service as well as a community that lives here to make sure that we're doing our best to prepare for these sort of things, because the original hours of these fires, they grow so incredibly quick that it takes that preparing in advance to be able to stay out of harm's way.
So just as you heard there, Kern County Fire, they're still working to battle these flames. They're getting some help from CAL FIRE. We hear some helicopters up above as well, but certainly it will be an eerie sight to see in the morning when we wake up to scorched earth. I will definitely bring you another live look later tonight at 11. But for now, please avoid this area. If you have been displaced from your home, there is a Red Cross evacuation shelter in Tehachapi. It's at the former Kmart parking lot. That's at 710 West Tehachapi Boulevard. Again, that's in Tehachapi, and I'll bring you another live look tonight at 11. Live from the Stagecoach Fire, Karen Hua, 17 News.
All right, thanks, Karen. As we mentioned, this fire has been very erratic, and at least one home has been destroyed by the flames. The family who lived there, devastated.
20 years, we have 4 children, all of our pictures, our belongings, like everything is gone.
The Smith family was able to get everyone out safely along with 2 of their dogs. Sadly, one of their dogs perished in the fire. The flames moved so quickly, fanned by the flames, that the family was unable to save anything, the flames destroying 20 years of memories. And as Karen mentioned, the Red Cross has set up an evacuation shelter in Tehachapi. The temporary shelter is located at the former Kmart parking lot. That's at 710 West Tehachapi Boulevard. Recommended evacuations are in place for the area west of Caliente Bodfish Road in the community of Paiute Meadows, and the area north of Walker Basin Road and east of Caliente Bodfish Road. Precautionary evacuations are in place for the area off Indian Oaks Road east of Caliente Bodfish Road. Again, the temporary evacuation point is in Tehachapi in the former Kmart parking lot.
Meanwhile, I've been tracking this fire all evening, and it certainly has been spreading very quickly, and at one point just appeared to jump into two, and as it did cross a major road. So let's take a look at it right now, and as we take a look at the shot here off the camera, it certainly continues in the Walker Basin now to develop and to spread at a pretty fast pace. So that is not good news. The wind's not doing us any favors. As Tammy mentioned, 1,500 acres, 0% containment, and those strong westerly winds at 25 miles per hour or higher are pushing that fire to the south and east. Low humidity values right now, we are in the 30s. Gusty winds, as I mentioned, upwards 25 or higher, causing that rapid spread. So conditions are favorable for wildfires out there, and having that wind advisory in effect certainly is just proving that, yes, the firefighters have a tough battle against them. As we head into tomorrow morning, then by 6 a.m., I think the winds will go down a little bit, but there you can see in the yellow, that's where they are, 20 to 30 miles per hour, especially near the desert. And then by 6 a.m., they certainly start to wind down. However, they do pick up again by tomorrow night. So hopefully firefighters will get the upper hand on this throughout the morning tomorrow and into, again, tomorrow afternoon before the winds pick up.